going on over here. We're going to focus on the ring, and that's what's going to get the bulk of our time right now. But also available are an earring and a bracelet that I hope you stick around for, because they too are fresh from the fair. As I said, this is an advanced order. It will ship December 12th. So you still will receive it in time for the big day, but you're not charged until it does ship. But by calling in, you let us know that you want your color, your size, ASAP. What are we looking at here? It's a Byzantine ring, and I'll explain what that means if you haven't heard of it before. But it's also from a line that has really been quite the blockbuster here at QVC and has a long history behind it. It's called Oro Nuovo. Oro Nuovo means everything that I'm touching, holding, showing to you right now is 14 karat gold. Inside of each of these individual links, of which there are many, is a backbone of resin, which means what looks for all the world like solid gold doesn't cost what solid gold costs, nor does it have the weight or the feel or what some would argue is kind of a cumbersome aspect of solid gold. Instead, it looks and feels light, but has that bold and fabulous. This ring is $39.24. Like, I just caught it on the screen too. 14 karat gold ring, $39 and change. By dialing in, you let us know that you want yours now. So what do we have? The same three colors that we had in bronze, only this time we're looking at 14 karat gold. So we start with the white here. So that's going to be a white rhodium over that 14 karat gold. Sizes 5 through 10 for now. In the center, the classic, your 14 karat gold, and then over here, your rose tone. And what I want to do is spend a moment talking about that Byzantine while I show you the full 360. So I will choose the yellow to give you a close-up on, because that's, you know, kind of how it all started. The Byzantine is what we reference here often at QVC, and I think accurately so, as one of the most difficult weaves or manipulations to do in gold, or really any metal. Every single link that you see passes through, and on this it's really hard to see because it's so compact. It passes through another 4 links. It's like the most intricate braiding possible. And I have a hard time wrapping my head around how that's accomplished, but I'm just glad that the Italians can do it. When you look at the interior, it almost becomes even more intricate, like a reverse Byzantine, or almost like just a really, really smoothed out, complicated braiding. So this is beautiful all the way around, but when I turn it to the side, you'll notice it's domed. So here's where we get extra reflection, although, you know, it's hard to believe that's possible, in brilliant and beautiful 14 karat gold. And let's just return to the fact that you're looking at something that is less than $40. And that truly is amazing. Now, I have been wearing it on the middle finger there. I would argue that you could make this your brand new wedding band if you've misplaced one, or you just want to have a travel one, for example. Because the Byzantine, although for a lot of us fresh and exciting and different and unexpected, is a classic. It's been done for hundreds of years in gold, and that's why it's stuck around, because it's beautiful and it's inviting and it adds more luster and dimension to gold. But here's something that I asked our buyers about when we were talking about this ring. I said, I'm familiar with Oro Nuovo. I've been here 3 years now. I've been presenting it all those 3 years. But I remember how this kind of started, and it started in simple band rings, simple band bangles, because the technology is tricky, right? You've got to put a resin backbone inside of that gold. So it's easier, of course, to do in a sleek design. If 3 years ago we asked our designers, even in Italy, could you do a Byzantine in oro? The response would be, no, and maybe even a little bit of a laugh, because it is hard to get that multi-layer construction in a link. But because you've demanded it, and because the technology's increased, now we can do these amazing manipulations, which means now we can get the looks that, just like I said before about the watches, we used to be able to do in gold and not feel foolish presenting to you because of the cost. We would now. So this means those of us who consider ourselves gold gals, Jen's raising her hand, can get true gold, because that's all you're feeling, touching, enjoying, at less than $40, $39.24. Reminder that this is fresh from the fair. It means what I have in front of me is pretty much all that exists right now. And you're putting your name on yours by dialing in. Okay, in the ring, that yellow has been very popular.